Our biggest game of the day, Chelsea versus Arsenal. Now, it's a long way back for Arsenal. They've lost the game 3-2, and it's a long way back. They're now 6 points behind Spurs, and they're 6 points behind Chelsea. Man City and Liverpool go on to win their games later on in the week. They're 6 points behind all of the top five, the big five, excluding themselves. And it's a long way back. They're not a very good team in the sense that they're going to compete for the title. The best they can hope for is to get back up into the top four. But being 6 points behind everybody already, it's a long way back. It is a very long way back. And I know it's only 2 games in, but Arsenal are going to drop more points. And to teams that they shouldn't really drop points to, it is the Arsenal way. It's going to happen. And the reason why I say that, and I can say that confidently, is because you know that saying, bad habits die hard. I saw that all over with Arsenal. We saw it when Wenger was in charge. Horrific defending, time after again. And it was there today. It made no difference who the manager was. It was shocking defending. The third goal, Alonso was playing as a left back. Last season it might have been inexcusable because he's playing as a wing back, with 3 centre backs. Your full backs are wing backs. They're practically wingers. They are your wide players. But in a back 4, Alonso and Azpilicueta, they're the full backs. They're defensive, what are supposed to be defensive full backs. You've let the man come from left back and stroll into the box, sweep home the winner, and Bellerin, what? He needs prayers. We should all pray for him tonight. When we go to bed, put our heads into the pillow, get our hands, and say a prayer for the man, for the young boy, the young lad, because he needs help. What was he doing? He literally gave up. He said, took one look at Hazard and he said, you know what, mate? This one's on me. Just have it. Do what you must. Go about your business. I don't want nothing to do with it. I mean, it was shocking. He literally gave up. The goal was preventable. I mean, it didn't have to come about. They could have seen the game out 2-2. They could have seen it out 2-2 and picked up a point, and they would have been happy with a point. And it would have stalled Chelsea. Chelsea would have been on 4, and they'd be on 1. It would be a much better scenario for them. But it was poor. I mean, there are moments where Arsenal look bright. There are moments, but it's not moments that you want. You want to hit the ground running, especially when you haven't been in the Champions League for a couple of years. You want to hit the ground running, and they haven't done that, and it's been poor. It was poor against Man City. It was semi-poor. It was okay. It was average here against Chelsea, but they will be looking for better. But Chelsea fans will be happy. Solid performance. 3 goals first game, 3 goals here, 6 goals in 2. They're scoring goals and attacking threat, and with Hazard on the bench. So, it can only get better for them. Induct Hazard back into the first team eventually, and, they'll be scoring on all fronts. They'll be a very, very lively team. They will cause problems, a lot of problems, but I will still got down Man City Liverpool for the title.